Hi, I'm at day 3 of the Bodypower Expo. My name is Reshma Bhatti and I've got a friend with me today. Say hi. I can see people are moving inside, they're getting in, they're pumped up, and we have got a lot of exciting things today. And a lot of results will be announced today, so I hope I get to talk to the winners as well. Let's go. I'm sure nobody needs his introduction. How are you feeling today, John?
I'm feeling fantastic.
It's day 3, so how was your entire Bodypower experience of this year?
Once again, what an incredible event. You know, every time we come here, I just get shocked at how the industry is booming, how it's performing, and how good the other athletes' physiques are getting. The Indian athletes' physiques are just improving every single time. We've been lucky enough to judge a couple of the shows, and they are phenomenal this year. The crowd is, of course, just brilliant, like they always are. Always so supportive, always so hospitable. I can't say enough good things about India and about how great this expo is.
So any fitness advice you would want to give somebody who is just getting into fitness?
Sure. You know, often when people get into fitness, they're obviously very inspired. They might have seen somebody that has inspired them, or they've got New Year's resolutions or something like that. But a big mistake that a lot of people make is they think that they have to go full blown into 5, 6, 7 workouts a week, and they've got to eat really, really bland sort of, you know, boiled chicken and bland food and this type of thing. And unfortunately, a lot of the time when they do that, what happens is that they actually lose motivation. They're able to do that for maybe 2, 3, 4 weeks or something, and then they actually lose motivation and they can't carry it on, they can't sustain it. But it's not necessary to do that. It's necessary just to start off and start off at a good pace, like maybe 2, 3 workouts a week. Start cleaning up your diets, start just cutting out the bad stuff, and start learning how to cook clean. Like, for instance, instead of cooking with sunflower oil or something like that, you can cook with coconut oil. Start learning techniques like that, and then when you start to see the results in the mirror and people start to give you compliments and stuff like that, you obviously will be much more motivated, and then your body will also be a little bit more conditioned in order to up the intensity of the workouts and stuff. Often, you know, the newcomers, they hit it so hard that they actually lower their immune system, and they get colds and flus, and then they get demotivated and you know, they lose their motivation. So start off gradually, learn, educate yourself, go onto the websites, go onto the bloggers and learn from them and educate yourself. You can never know it all in this industry, and the more you know, the better you're going to get.
So how do you get yourself motivated if you ever feel low? Because there are times in your journey that you start feeling low.
Yeah.
So how do you pick yourself up that time?
Yeah, I mean, you know, everybody's got different, you know, everybody's got biorhythms, so you're not always going to be able to train at 100% intensity. You're not always going to even be able to eat clean all the time. You need to realize that we human beings, we need to also just have a little bit of a rest with our mind and with our body. So my advice is, if you may be feeling low, or you're feeling like you just don't have that intensity to get into the gym, there might be something wrong with diet, firstly. Okay, you might be overtraining. It's not really overtraining, it's more like undernutrition instead of overtraining. So that might be a contributing factor. And then also you might be putting a lot too much pressure on yourself. In terms of just inspiring yourself again, maybe try and change up your workouts, try different techniques. Don't get stuck in the rut of doing the same old thing all the time, the same body parts, the same exercises. There are so many exercises and so much to learn in this industry that it should never be boring.
I really love how you look towards fitness, and it was so great to see you, John. Will you be coming next year?
Definitely. I'll be coming plenty times to India.
Great. I hope you come next time and meet John. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Hi guys, I am with 2 amazing people, and I don't think you guys need the introduction. Here's Jimmy Lewin and here's Michelle Lewin. So how are you guys feeling today?
We are very, very good. We're very happy to be here in India again.
Yes.
Oh,
Mumbai for the first time?
This is not the first time. No.
Bodypower is the first time, for sure.
It is. It is.
We're so exciting. We have a great time always here in India. This is the first time in Body. We have a great time.
Are you amazed with the number of fans that you're seeing, the craziness outside? Are you amazed with the Indian fans?
It's amazing. It's amazing. Of course it is. I mean, you know, we're based in Miami where we work. We just use the phone for reaching out to the whole world, and it apparently works. You know.
It's amazing the power, the social media. There's so many people from India to the other part in the world
You get
to know me.
connected.
Yes, it's
Exactly.
connecting. It's so great for me.
So all the young girls, they like really admire you. Do you have any tips that you can give to them if they're just starting with the fitness?
Oh, the tips. Okay, the first tips I think is to study. Doesn't matter if you are how you say all people just started to good eating good food to do exercise whatever work or something, you know, to do something with your body.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Young girls generally starve themselves thinking they look good that way. So do you have any advice to say them about their nutrition plan and how they can plan and how they can avoid junk and stay motivated all the time? You want to
Well, there is quite a few tricks when it comes to
Taking care
start
of
working out. Yeah. For example, if you want to grow muscle, you have to eat chicken.
right?
You have to
Protein.
eat
A lot of
fish.
protein.
A lot of
Exactly.
contains protein, but not everybody knows what protein is. But you can always say that protein comes normally from animals, while carbs, which is energy, that comes from the nature. So you need to combine those two, but mostly you need protein and carbs. What comes from nature, say rice. That is what makes you a little fat. So try to avoid that. Eat more fish. Eat more chicken.
I think it all depends what is your goal. If you wanna get more muscle, a big one, you know, you need to change your diet and eat more carbs with protein. If you wanna the skinny, the definition, you need to cut the carbs and eat a lot of protein. You know, it all depends what you want with your body.
Also remember that if you work out really hard and you eat really well, you're not gonna look like a bodybuilder anyway. You're just gonna look good. All right, you're gonna
You feel
be
good, you
fine.
look good.
Yeah, you're still gonna look feminine. For girls, of course, and guys, you know, you're gonna look good. Yeah.
So can we expect you guys to come again for the next Body Power? The 2008?
Absolutely, well,
I
of
hope
course.
so. I cross my fingers.
I called the organizer 2 weeks ago, saying, "Hey, you don't need a female athlete for the event," and he was like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. So
You know what?
I'm sure we're coming back again. I'm sure.
So guys, if you want to meet them, you can come next year and say them hi as well. It was great talking to you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
See you.